Good morning. Wiki, rise and shine. It's morning time.
Big up everyone. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's having a nice weekend up to now as well. So last night on YouTube it was a bit like remember the other day when I said it's a bit like Groundhog Day, that I'd seen a post about it being like Groundhog Day. Last night it was a little bit like that. I've just been recording on both phones, so I can, because when I get up in the morning, especially this morning, I got up late, I have to start recording on both phones, to get every bits I can. And I've had Garth on one phone arguing, Garth on the other phone arguing on two different panels. Then I've changed it on one and it's Garth arguing again. Wow. I don't know, he's not going to listen to this. I thought he didn't like all this arguing and all this drama. I think he thrives off it. Him, Tunes, and there's a few others. They absolutely thrive off it. Now, Tunes has got his own channel now, and actually, it's a decent channel, like he is building a decent channel. But he's allowing he's allowing the people on who have abused him before, he's allowing them on as if like they're friends, and then all they're gonna do is gang up and abuse him again on his own stream this time. You couldn't make this fucking shit up, but you can, because it's real. Believe me, this shit's real. If you tried explaining all this shit on here to somebody that's actually living in the real world, they would think you are absolutely crazy. That's what they would think. They would think you're absolutely nuts until they switched it on and had a look themselves. I'm sure nobody believes that this sort of stuff goes on YouTube. Before 2 years ago, I didn't have a clue it went on YouTube, but I do now. Now, there's another thing I've been thinking for a couple of days, and I've been watching it from afar, and I thought the whole point of everybody targeting Deca was to get him off social media. Yet somebody who we all know who it is, Video Craig, who does these Deca daily hegging dailies or whatever they are. Yesterday he had some bloke on there that didn't even know Deca was, but he does now, but through Video Craig's. Is that not enabling a sex offender? Well, in my book it is. In everybody else's book it is as well, because if I was doing it, I'd be an enabler. But for some reason, he's not. Does making the money off the back of a sex offender, does that not mean anything anymore? No, it doesn't, does it? Or is it? Depends who's making it. See, then that's not fair, is it? And look, I want nothing to do with it. But I would rather see Deca disappear than see more and more and more of him. More new people are now being introduced to him through Video Craig. I just think it's weird, it's strange that you're obsessed with this sex offender. It'd be alright if you were like making steps to get him off the platform, but that hasn't happened. What you've done is you're making more money for him while he's over him wherever he is. If you stop doing what you're doing, maybe his money would dry up and he'd have to come home then and face whatever charges that he's got coming to him. Because he's obviously missed court, hasn't he? He was meant to go to court for some driving offence. That's missed. So hopefully when he comes back to the UK, he'll be locked up. But until then, he needs to run out of money. And I don't think that's going to happen if people are kind of promoting him and introducing new people to him. Then it's never going to end, is it? So I got filled in on all this Nathan stuff that I was asking about the other day. That's very complicated, isn't it? It actually complicated me a little bit when I was thinking about it. But I don't really know all these people, but I do need to start looking into them, because I want to start introducing new characters to here, because I'm getting sick of the characters that are already on here. So I think what I might do is start introducing like different characters, maybe a few from TikTok, maybe a few from like the other side of YouTube, round. You know, I'll find some different characters to put on because it's starting to now get a bit stale. I think, bit stale with all this same characters that are on it. See, I can put like four or five lives on, and it's the same people on each of them lives. Apart from the host, you know, each host is different because it's different channel, but the people on the panel are the same people, and that just all that means is that they're the ones that have got the balls to get up on the panel, and some people, you know, haven't, you know, and that's nothing wrong with that if you haven't got the balls to get up on the panel. Some people do like the privacy. Some people chat in the chat, and some people like to come on the panels, and that's up to them, isn't it? So we'll start with these live streams because I've got quite a few. So we'll start with these, and I'll come back to you at the end.
To be what?
Held down.
What do you mean?
You know, this has gone a bit deep straight away, Garth.
No,
That's
not
What,
good.
like a funny sort of like wrestling type of way, or in life?
Who knows what's up away? Anyway, how you doing, fella? Are you good?
You know what, Garth? I haven't spoke to you for how long?
Yeah, it's been a little while. I've got to be honest. How are you?
Because let's let them into a little secret. Well, it might not be a secret, but I was very close to meeting you, Garth. Remember, with Jim, we were going to meet you. Jim was going to organise Zeus. You know Zeus.
Yeah, mate. You know, do yeah.
Yeah. And then we were very close to meeting you, mate, to do some content and that. It was back in the day, you know what I mean? And then I think that was the last time I spoke to you, mate, and all the rest is history, isn't it, in between?
Yeah, it was a little while ago. Yeah, I was hoping we would. And I know you went to his house.
In the end, we had a date, but it never come off in the end. So I never actually met Jim. I've never met him, even though he is my good mate. Never met him yet.
Oh, have you not? I thought you had.
He said that he'll meet up with you again, Garth, you know, if you want, for a square go, mate. He said he'll knock fuck out of you earlier. That's what he was saying, like. Have
you stopped calling people out now, Garth, or what?
Have I stopped? Sorry, mate. Have I stopped what?
Are them days gone of you calling people out?
Do you know what? I don't think any days of those have gone with anyone. Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't think they do. I don't think they.
Yeah, you just
the older you get, the less you can do. So
you don't know what's going to happen, do you, Big G? You've had a little break, haven't you, mate?
Yeah, I've just been off it for a bit, mate. You know.
So was it a total break from YouTube, or was it like a little look every day, or what?
No, just total break from YouTube. I've just been too busy, mate, going to and from fucking hospitals as well as working constantly as well. You know, it's just doing my head in.
So that's a proper break.
When you say you've had a break, how long was that? How long was it?
About a month.
Yeah. Seemed like a lot longer, mate. Seemed like fucking 6 months. Swear down.
Yeah.
You do notice when people aren't about, you notice, you know, as a host you do as well, you know what I mean? But we all need a little break, don't we? You know what I mean?
Other priorities came up, you know what I mean? So
yeah. So Garth, how's life at the minute, mate?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at the minute. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm a little bit frustrated with the circle we're all in. But that's the way it is. I don't think it'll ever change. I was hoping that a lot of people could get on, but I don't see it. I've got to be honest, I don't see it.
Is that you, Ginger? Yeah, boy, he's my other mate here. He's Gabby, people.
Hey, yo, Carrot Top, how you doing?
Big G, good seeing you, man. Fly me. What's happening, Garth?
It was,
Gav, how you doing, you ginger fuck? How you doing?
you know, sort of flying. I get you with Garth. He's controversial. Yeah, I like him. I get on with him. But like,
right.
I seen you arguing with is it Jay-Z earlier, and you're arguing with somebody that's never showed his face, or he's got the advantage straight away because he knows what you look like, and it's just a waste of time. It's a waste of
So
time,
has
man.
Garth been kicking off today? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, a little.
Sort of.
A little. It wasn't
I thought you said-
honestly, I was mellow.
You've been kicking off all afternoon with Jay-Z. How can you argue with Jay-Z? You can't even hear him. His microphone's back.
How can I?
Honestly, man.
I'll tell you now how I can argue with Jay-Z, the little plastic governor cunt. That's who he thinks he is. He's a fucking nipper wanker, and that's how it works. Sorry, that's just what I think in my mind.
Did you have a feeling about him before you spoke to him today, or was there beef there, or did he just like turn
No,
on you? Or...
he's just a little piss-taking cunt. There's no one going to take. Sorry, mate. Can I speak how I like on your tube or not?
Yeah, go on, brother. Go on.
Yeah, he's a little wanker, and no one takes him seriously. He thinks he's a little gobshite that he's talking about. I'll tell you what he's talking about. He's talking about taking over from Albanians. He's a fucking idiot.
He's winding you up, though, Garth. He's winding you up, man.
No, I'm not taking it.
Did you see it like that? Were you watching this like that?
Yeah, sorry.
You get fed up with arguing with your phone.
Yeah,
Gav.
maybe I should apologise. Sorry, I apologise.
I would not, right? I didn't get on with Jay-Z, right, for obvious reasons. Who you used to hang about with and stuff, right? But
He
I do
does
find
not
him funny.
take over from Albanians. He's a fucking idiot.
What do you think of him, Big J? Have you seen any of Jay-Z? Can you remember him from the old days? He was on everyone's panel, man. He just sits there.
Yeah, he's a Cockney, isn't he?
Yeah, he just sits there with his microphone. He can't even hear, right? But he'll just sit and play with his panel all day. Like, sometimes I think he has a little sleep or he just goes about his business, but he stays on the panel. Fucking mad.
Listen. Jay-Z's a fucking wanker. I know all about him. He's a nothing. Fuck's sake.
Garth, you didn't know anything about him, though, because he's never showed who he is. He doesn't tell you where he's from. How can you know about him?
I think he would knock fuck out of you, Garth, mate.
That's a full grave. Jay-Z would slap you.
You know what? Do you know what? You're probably right.
Didn't say that. Back over there calling him out. Straight over calling him out.
So, Garth, you're one of these. You were not far behind our stream when it comes to call-outs, ratios.
Listen to me, mate. Don't ever fucking associate me with that little prick ever again. Otherwise, we'll fall out. Don't ever do that again. All right? I am not anyone near like Ash Dream. Are we clear? Are we clear now, mate? Are we clear?
Oh, you're very different people. Very different, mate. Everyone's different, man.
I thought you were bros, you two. I thought you were good mates.
Garth, you had a drink today?
Garth and that?
Yeah.
No. No, I'm just about to. I'm only playing. It's only YouTube, isn't it? It's only for a laugh. Mate, I haven't got a problem with you at all, fella, you know. But please don't ever say that again.
Oh, he was saying nice things about you in chat earlier as well, was Ash?
I will have been.
He's never going to say a good word of it. He's never going to say a word of it.
He's having a drinky beer and he's sitting there chilled. Garth, you've had, I don't know what you've had and you're kicking off, man. Just chill.
He's all right, man. He's all right, Garth, man.
Yeah, I'm only messing. Honestly, I'm only messing. Please. I am really. Everyone knows that. Please.
Garth, I tell you what though, Garth, right? You are fucking funny though, mate. I do laugh at you when you get going. And where'd you get all that from? Where's the word nipper cunt come from?
Do you know what? I never.
Because if you're a
I
nipper
don't know. I
cunt,
don't know.
it sounds really bad, doesn't it? I don't know what it means. Does it mean like a young kid or something?
To be honest with you, I don't really know what it means myself. But nipper cunt to me means you're a fucking no one that's got too much to say. That's what it means to me. And I don't know. I don't know how it's got on. But yeah, there's a lot of fucking nipper cunts on here.
That's Pompey fucking slang for you. Innit? A bit weird down there, all those Portsmouth fair folk.
So Saturday afternoon, innit? What's what we all been doing in the last hour? Big G, what have you been doing?
I've just been watching a bit of TV, really. I've put some washing on and whatnot. I need to clean house, but I can't be asked.
So is that?
That's exactly the sort of rock style. That's exactly the sort of rock style life I live. That's exactly what I've done today. Who are we saying for tomorrow? Yeah, let's cut through all that fucking I'm hard man bollocks. Let's cut through all that. Who are we saying tomorrow? England, Spain. Big up the Lionesses. I'm saying 3-1. That's what I'm saying.
What to
I
Spain?
think if we can't win tomorrow, we'll never win. Like because they're all winners, aren't they? They're all winners in that team. They've all chipped in. I think we've got to win. Like I haven't seen much of Spain. I'll be honest. Don't know what they're like, but they're the favourite up there as the favourites, or like at the start.
No, England.
No, mate. No, they're not. Sorry, go on.
I was just saying England was basically. I think they were favourites.
USA got knocked out early, didn't they? They were a big. They've won it a few times.
Yeah, I think.
Sweden at
Sorry,
them out in the
go on.
quarter. Sweden
I
at
think-
USA.
Go on, Gav.
I think
Yeah,
it was
sorry.
Sweden at USA out. Sweden in the quarters, I think.
Yeah, well, USA were the favourites, man. They've won it the last 3 times, I think.
Oh yeah. They've been amazing. They've been amazing the last few World Cups. That Rapinoe, what a player she is.
Oh, give it a rest, Gav. Fucking hell.
Here, he's one for you, right? We'll have a little debate. Well,
Fucking absolutely balmy fucking rug munching weirdo is that fucking Rapinoe, man.
who's that?
She's fucked him napper.
I'm talking purely about her ball kicking skills.
Do you know what I seriously think? I think the Scottish should shut up and behave themselves. They have got no opinion whatsoever. They're never going to have. Gav,
Well, in football.
that was absolutely directly at you. Yeah, so I'm calling 3-1.
3-1. Yeah, decent.
Gav, I love you, brother.
I Garth, but I didn't take any offence with anybody anyway. I didn't really bother anybody.
Gav, while I've got your ear, Gav, with a little audience, what do you play a bit of golf like, Gav?
Yeah.
Do you play with John? You don't play with John Beck, do you? Play golf with him? I mean?
I have played a couple of rounds with him, yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Nice one, mate. How was that going?
I've not played that round for a while, but I would play again. There's another guy I'm going to play with on here. It comes on here as well. So,
Gav, what do you play off?
His boyfriend's ass.
Fucking hell.
That's a good place to put the tea, Big G, man. That's a good idea.
You know what it is? You'd always know you're going to get a lie, though, when you ask someone their handicap, a golfer, and if they pause, you know they're going to lie. Say, like...
Yeah, and I believe that Gav is a liar. Gav, what are you playing off?
I don't know. I did play off in 19 when I was about 16-year-old, but I wouldn't even say I'm as good as that now.
It's a bit harsh. Stop saying Gav's handicapped. Fucking hell. You know,
I'll tell you, 19, he's not handicapped. He's not handicapped. He's lying. He's absolutely lying.
He's definitely in the rabbits. Like, he's in the rabbits, man, and he's about 28, I reckon. And I reckon he's done a few fresh air shots as well. A few fresh air ones like that.
No, see, I'd put my money on. I'd put my money on him being slimy as fucking 19. He's just no.
We're not having an argument about Gav golf handicap here, like, not a chance. Howl ahead. Big up the howl ahead. So, Garth, how come you found me anyway, Gav? Have you been looking for it? Go on, Gav.
Looking for golf balls. Who, me?
Yeah, what do you say there, Gav? Sorry, mate. I was just letting you say it.
I might have to buy some golf balls off you, I'm saying.
I know, yeah, wish you would, because it would save my car suspension, because there's like 1,000 balls in the boot.
Can I say something about Garth? Yeah, I don't believe him. He's far too nice. Do not trust that man. He will fucking take your money off you like you've never seen. That's Gav, you know.
Yeah, you're a hustler, Gav. You're a hustler, aren't you?
Well.
It's John Becker.
There we go. The guilty laugh. There you go. You just heard it for yourselves.
Is John Beck any good, Gav? Because he comes across as like he's all right. You know what I mean?
Decent. Me and him were.
Gav Beck? No, he's another one. Never to be trusted. Don't trust these people. What are you doing? Do not promote them. They will take your money off you. Don't talk about I've got handicap of 19. What? You'll lose money. You'll lose money against these people.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. He's a hustler, isn't he? He's a hustler. He's giving you that. He's played off about 8. I reckon. And I reckon he's got a foot wedge as well. You know, the foot wedge. When you're round the green, no one's looking. You get the foot wedge out.
Kicking the ball closer to the green and stuff.
Oh, you're like, look at that over there, just drop another ball that you just found.
But when you're actually having a go in it, you have this like waterproof skirt thing put on it. So when I actually went down, I didn't know how to get that bit off me. And honestly, for about 30 seconds, I instead of just taking the skirt thing off and swimming out the canoe, I just had a panic that I was going to die. And it wasn't until I actually went into panic mode that I actually managed to get it off. But yeah, I actually thought I was going to drown.
That nearly happened to me on a windsurfing. I was staying on the back of somebody windsurfing. He crashed into another windsurfer, and I came up as if I was going to get hit. I didn't realise both the cells were on top of me. And then I couldn't know where to go.
I'm going to buy a jet ski. I've decided.
Oh, jet skis are the bollocks, man. They are the bollocks. I love jet skis.
Is that you?
Hello?
Hello, Ash? Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
Lost his voice.
Ash?
Yo.
Yeah,
I can hear it. Back in the room, back in the room.
He was a fucking hilarious. He was like,
we just have a laugh, mate. We just have a laugh, and that's what I'm saying. That's why last night.
Wait a minute, sort his mic out first, please.
His mic
my mic fucked again.
Crackling like
just wait a minute.
Banter will fix it. Just give us a 1, 2, 3, 4, slowly.
1, 2, 3, 4. Tracy is a fucking whore.
Yeah, man. Where have you been? Have you been arguing with somebody because they turned your mic right down?
Oh, I don't know. I've been on a few panels.
Yeah, man.
Bastards. What's happening?
That's what I'm saying, Ash, mate. I was so shocked last time when we had to, as introduction to each other, we're fucking going to war with each other like that because we just have a laugh round here, mate. We don't take it serious, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is.
Did you get me apology off Jimmy?
I did, mate. Accepted, and I passed it back. I've got no issue, mate. I really am.
Yeah, man. Big respect, Babs. You got the best voice on YouTube.
Yeah, thank you.
Funny, man. Honest. I'm enjoying myself in here. It's quite funny. Hey, Jimmy, what's the crack with baby Jesus, man?
Yeah, Jimmy.
Oh,
Innit,
God.
Jimmy? Come on now. I'm just going to grab a drink
Give
off
us
you,
a
mate.
feel
Jimmy,
like
you
I'm
know
the baby
everything. Don't
Jesus
be fucking
spokesman.
hell. Come on.
Ah, but
Come on,
hey,
Jimmy.
Jimmy, you were in rehab with him, man.
No, I wasn't. I just speak to you on YouTube.
So that's another lie. That's another lie this man's coming out with.
Well, he said he met me through rehab.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not true. I'll have
He
to
asked
ask
me,
him
right? I were on a live
Tried to
about
make me
a
go
week
to
ago, so 2
rehab.
weeks ago, and he were on panel, right? And he didn't do it wrong. I'm
I
not saying he
drive
did it wrong, right?
stone,
But he were on with Brick,
stone,
yeah?
stone.
And some of the stuff that he were coming out with about lady boys and doing anal stuff to men and that, like, it were like
Oh my
foul, mate,
God.
like proper. Like, I'm pretty out there, do you know what I mean? I like having a laugh, but some of the stuff he was saying, mate, like, he were talking about sucking cum out of men's asses and stuff like that. It were proper. Honestly, Ash, mate, it were proper deep. And then when I were gobsmacked when I heard him in that story, and I'm not even saying what he said wasn't true, mate, but having heard what my first reaction to him was not hearing that story, I heard him saying that nasty stuff, and I were gobsmacked, mate.
Oh, yeah, I've listened to it all tonight about the man, and I'm like, that. What the fuck? It's like, you can tell he's a scammer. You can just tell he's a scammer.
This is it, mate. For me, if people ask me an opinion, I'll give it. I'm not there to fucking call him out or out. He's not going to be scamming me, and he's not going to be taking my money because I ain't that daft. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel a need to do like a public awareness fucking stream of baby Jesus, but it is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? I get why people.
It is. It's that's what I said to Jimmy before. I wanted to speak to him, and that was it. Jimmy, he said he was in fucking rehab with you.
He must have got his wires crossed somewhere, because I would tell you straight that that's not true. So he must have got his wires crossed. I was like, why would he lie about that? Because
Jimmy, have you even been in rehab?
Not for drugs, no. I've been in there for psychosis and shit like that, man. But that's about it.
Said you were in some Christian rehab?
Nah, fuck that, man.
How did you meet him? Where does your relationship start? Where do you and Baby Jesus even become a thing? Because I only know him from yourself.
No, he came on putting that motorcycle helmet on and a towel over his head, and he was talking about some channels that he likes, and then like some people on it, he ended up talking to him on live panels, and then found him on Instagram and just talk a little bit off Instagram. That's about it. That's how
the first time I actually saw him was before Brick's live. He actually jumped on someone's live and he come on, right? And I'm not joking. He had like a hazmat suit on and like a mask over his face, and he was saying about he can't have his identity put out there. He can't have this and he can't have that because he's like a paedophile hunter and nobody can know his identity. And as he were on the stream for half an hour, his mask started slipping down, and then before you knew it, he was sat there with his face out. So whatever shit he was telling, honestly, Ash, mate, he was sat there, and over the space of half an hour, the whole lie that he told me, he outed himself, and he was sat there with his fucking face on.
Oh, what the fuck?
He told me that ladyboy thing. He said it the first time. He said it was for a bit of a joke, and then he said the comments were all calling him a faggot and a homo. So he just said, "Okay, so what? Yeah, I'm a faggot, I'm a homo, and I bang ladyboys every day." It was a bit of a. He said it was a. Yeah, what are you going to do about it? Sort of attitude. But afterwards, he said, "No, you're just saying it just to get back at the chat."
Each to their own, innit?
Yeah, he has a few beers. He starts off normal, and then beer 2 hour beer o'clock later. Like a lot of people, they just start getting more and more leery.
When I watched him, he was showing us all different tablets and that. He had all different fucking Philippine versions of fucking. He was telling us he'd had 15 Valium, he'd had 10 fucking this, and he was showing us all packets and all of that, mate.
He is. That's what my mate was like. He tried to get off heroin. He was taking like.
But it's like that heroin. Sorry, again, I'm not. It is what it is. I'm not saying I'm disbelieving, but if you look at the guy, he's not a bad looking fella, mate. I've seen people that have took heroin for fucking 2 weeks, mate, and they look worse than that. Let alone 20 years.
Well, he said he's off it now, but a friend of mine used to take heroin. They tried getting off it, and then the substitutes. In Thailand, you could buy a can of medicine. They were buying like 30 Xanax and 7 Valium and just popping them all at once because their body tolerance is so high. I said, fucking, I'll take one of those, I'll be fucking out, let alone 30 and then plus 7 Valiums on top.
But weren't you on that live, Jimmy, where he was bigging up fucking bird shit and all the other fucking wrong ones of YouTube?
Was that a long time? Bringing it up or bigging them up?
Like supporting him?
Was it a while ago? because he told
I
me.
was
Didn't you
about
used
2
to be,
minutes
didn't you used to be
ago,
best mates with Dodgy Dave though, Ash? It doesn't matter what's gone on in the past.
Who's that? Who's that? Babs? Yes, Babs. Hello, Babs.
It's what's going on now. It doesn't matter who's who. You were mates with Dodgy Dave, weren't you?
No, I understand what you're coming from. But what Ash, basically, what he's saying is if this guy's denying all knowledge, like Ash says, look, yeah, I used to be mates with him. I learnt my lesson. It's done. That's it. Baby Jesus is saying, I don't even know what you're talking about, but yeah, he's been best mates with him. I get what he's saying.
Oh, well, apologies. Do you know? Sorry, I didn't hear that bit.
It's not like Baby Jesus is denying knowing that person altogether, even though we know that that's a lie. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. And he was on a live with you the other day.
For fuck's
Right?
sake, can I just interrupt?
what we're
Fax
doing.
needs to verify his account like the rest of you have already done. That's why I can't get in, because it's on 18 plus, because it's an 18 plus stream, Peggy. Stop.
And I can't be talking
begging
about
it.
men sucking come out people's assholes and not have it on under 18 because I'll just get done.
Well, exactly.
Not under 18, and there should be a limit as to the age of the
all over you reporting you for everything that they can. I wouldn't have to do it, but I have to do it. And I love
that. OIP should be subject to either. Over 67.
You got 56 people here. All these in the chat have verified themselves. Do you know what I mean? Everyone who's watching's verified themselves. So
it's not difficult,
he's verified on his tablet. It's just when he's on out or he's staying out or whatever. He didn't have his tablet. He only has his phone. So I think that's what it is.
You can tell if someone's over 18.
Well, just
give him a
fuck
glass
it,
of beer and see
just take a
if you can
strike
stand
for
up.
it. Because you know, as soon as you take age verification off, some cunt's gonna fucking strike you.
Oh, of course, instantly. That's why normally I do it on Sly. I won't do it now, but I'll sort it.
On YouTube, well, you can't sort it. He just needs to verify his fucking account. Everyone else is managed. Do you know? Don't bend over backwards for somebody who can just fucking fix it themselves. Facts being named millions of times and all is a fucking account. Come on. Everybody wants to start dealing just with their own fucking problems instead of fighting everyone's fucking battles. That's why it's like Beg Weasel Central. Hey?
You're on one tonight, you are.
I'm sick of it. Fucking. Well, he said this to them. Well, is it you? No. Well, is it? Were it your kid? Were it your whoever? No. Well, and what's it to you?
Look, I've got to shoot, guys, but I'll be in the chat. Mass respect, banter, Babs, Jimmy. Big respect.
Yeah, take it easy, Ash, mate, and try and enjoy it more, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Life's too short, mate. Life's too short.
Yeah, man. Big respect.
Peace out.
I'm out here. I'm out of coffee, man. That's why I can't find it hard to sort of stimulate myself. And
yeah, Jimmy, you're just deflecting. We know that you're in deep with Baby Jesus. You tell us about resin driveways, Jimmy. Tell us it all.
What I need now is a coffee. There's nothing worse waking up and not having a coffee to turn to.
See, I don't drink tea or coffee. Well, I do. I drink tea, but I don't drink coffee. So when I wake up, there's no nicer than having a cold Red Bull. Like now, honestly, I have like this Red Bull rage. And what I mean by it is I don't mean like when I don't have one. I mean like if you go to ShopRite and you buy a Red Bull, when you get it out of the fridge, it's not cold. Like, do you know when you've got it in your own fridge and you've had it in there for like 12 hours? That is cold, mate. That's a cold Red Bull, yeah? So there's no like cracking open a cold Red Bull out of your own fridge that's been in there 12 hours or whatever. That's my morning drink right there. But honestly, when I go to the shop now and I feel angry, I think to myself, it's not going to be cold enough. It's not going to be cold enough, and it makes me rage.
You have to get the ones at the back of the fridge. The ones at the front
even ones at the back of the fridge are not cold enough, mate. Mine have virtually got fucking ice on them.
They're fucking live it, even. But I can't wait. When I wake up in the morning, I've got no cat because I take medicine before I go to bed. Just when I wake up, I need a caffeine shot. I start taser. I've got a taser near me, but there's no weapons allowed near me. Maybe that'll wake me up.
Did Tracy survive in chat without getting timed out or blocked again? Did she survive? She did. She did. Wow. I'm proud of you, mods. I'm proud of you. What does that mean anyway? What does that comment mean? Because I saw it and I was going to say it, but then I thought, where's it gone? I've lost it. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Ash, I ain't a whore. Bigging up the scouts is what the fuck. So what I want to know there, Tracy, is are you A, not a whore, are you B, not bigging up the scousers? Which one are you saying no? I'm sorry, I'm only joking.
£1 fish guy, could you send me a fish from Pakistan? Man?
Well, £1 fish guy is actually moving into the tobacco trade.
He's from Pakistan. He got kicked out of deported from the UK.
Who's from Pakistan? Fish guy's not from Pakistan. He's Indian.
He is. You got to look up on Google. He is.
He's Indian, mate. He's fucking Indian.
Well, the same thing, ain't they? They're all one country to begin with, and then they separated into two. If you look at the history of like India and Pakistan,
there's male and the women now, Jimmy. So who cares?
Well, if you look at
it well said. None of my UFC links will work.
None of your UFC links. That's what you get for being a fucking tight ass cunt and not just buying it.
Have you got a fan on your ceiling?
Have I got a fan on the ceiling?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No, my fans are in the chat.
Leeds. What the fuck do I need a fan on the ceiling for?
Well, I've got one on the ceiling.
You're in Thailand. You need that just to, it's all bugs, don't you?
Oh yeah, you need it to get rid of all those fucking ladyboy bugs and that, don't you?
Yeah, I could do a lady bird, but I couldn't do a lady boy.
Tracy, listen, no mention Scousers apart from you. Don't come in here shit stirring, trying to say, oh, they were all talking about you, Scousers, and I love you.
I will actually,
no one said anything about Scousers, but you, Tracy.
In my search for the truth, I will go back up the chat and have a look just for the laugh.
And Banter, read Cumberland Truth comment. Babs, not shit stirring. It was said. Tracy, can I borrow your bank card?
In fairness to the truth, wait a minute, let me find it. I found it, Tracy, and I shouldn't be doing this for you, but I fucking will, because the truth always prevails, as PP says. Wait a minute, where's it gone? Tracy has a signed dildo off Dodgy Dave. That was one of them. And then, where's it gone? Tracy sucking off the Scousers. So technically, he didn't call her a whore. But still, do you know what I'm saying?
I take 2.5 bags for a signed
and also
dildo
she didn't need to come and
Dave.
say big up the Scousers as if, because it intimated that we'd said something. Tracy, beg off. I ain't got time for her and the fucking begging comments.
Here, do you know what I'm doing? Do you want me to be honest with you, right? I'm only being accommodating, right? Because I know it's annoying fuck out of everybody. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. Like Mr. England, I can see Mr. England. I can see this picture in my head of him hovering over with this spanner.
There's no hovering.
I'm gonna
no
fucking
hovering.
get you. You what?
There's no hovering.
There's no. Why has he done it?
Mr. England doesn't fucking hover. Fuck off, hover. Fucking hovering. But say no more. Anyway, stop grassing on your mods. Oh, what's that? Oh my God, bear with me.
I never grass.
That's what started between me and Double D's. I bought a £2,500 signed dildo, and he spelled dodgy wrong, spelled doggy. Tried to send it back, and you wouldn't have nothing to do with it. That's what kicked it all off. And
like me and Ice Queen used to be at loggerheads, man. She like every chat I went in where she wore, I'd get fucking timed out or blocked or whatever. And like I say, I don't know enough about the woman to hate her or like that. I'm just glad that that side of it is put to bed, because now I can go in a chat. Like for instance, Buggies, I'll go in a chat. Ice Queen will be there. We'll say hello to each other, and we're not best of friends.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? There's none of that pathetic drama for no reason. She doesn't hate me, and I don't hate her. So I'm just glad that sort of stuff's put to bed. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it just kills it, mate. Like now, I feel like I can just go in any chat wherever I want and just have a laugh if I want to. Now I won't be a beg. There's certain places I just won't go, but there's a lot of places that now I feel like I can go, because even though there's people in the chat that I don't get along with, it's do you know what I mean? We've all moved on from that.
I keep saying this to people that have got mods. You know, you got to use mods that bring in, you know, look after the channel, not look after their own interest. No matter how much you hate someone, unless they're causing trouble to the chat, trouble to the channel, then they have to stay there, whether you hate them or not.
Solway, you're welcome to your opinion, but watch your wording in the chat, mate. All right, I'm being as fair as possible there. I get that you and PP have backwards and forwards. That's fair enough, but just don't put them type of words in my comments. And that's not me silencing you. That's just me being polite, mate. All right, let's go.
Oh, mate, I need to find some kind of caffeine fucking substitute.
Question, Banter, are you okay with granny robbers? My answer to that would be, God's honest truth, he didn't rob my granny. That's all I'd say to that. And that's it. Davey says, will you... Where is it? What is fucking Davey's comment? What's Davey saying?
Well,
Come on,
still in the grave.
Where's David's comment? Would you wash your beef with Lewis? I presume you mean Anton. We don't have any beef, mate. We had a beef because he said some stuff. Well, he said a lot of stuff about me, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm not Anton were on it the other day. I'm not saying we'll be best friends or like that, but he don't talk about me. I won't talk about him. I think that's best we can hope for, innit, really.
Fail to make Lennox Lewis.
Mm.
Who's going to lace up against him. I heard Lennox Lewis was a bit of a woofter. And that's no word of a lie, man. That's not me spreading rumours. A friend of mine used to work in Las Vegas, and he was old Lennox was in the hotel rooms, and he said there's going to be someone coming up to my room. He got buzzing straight in, and that was his job to take care of the guests. And there was this little, like, sort of faggot man who went upstairs.
I think a lot of it is like a lot of people say because of my voice. People say, "Oh, he must be gay because of his voice." Like, have you heard Mike Tyson? Like, look at Mike Tyson. Look at Frank Bruno. Look at fucking Eubank fucking Senior, mate. If we're judging by voices, mate, then they're all puffs. Do you know what I'm saying?
It was quite funny, old Mike Tyson, when he used to lose a plot. I used to like the old Mike Tyson when he was like proper lunatic. He talked about Mel graping like fucking journalists and stuff like that. Like, go on, Mike, man. There was one person you just didn't want to get into a row with or even be around at that time. You never knew what he was going to do, man. I wonder what he did when he was banged up for 6 years.
Someone's mentioned Davey says, Davey's coming in with some fucking belting questions. Davey says, Jimmy, are you having pints with Shadow in Thailand? He's going to leave there in a box the way he's behaving. Mate, I watched...
Or a pun on his bop on his head.
I watched the video Craig thing the other day with his stream on it.
Oh, no, that was the maddest thing.
It were like, do you know what? It were like he were just saying, fuck it to the world, mate. He were just on a rampage, mate. He were fighting, he were shouting, he were fucking... mate, it were fucking mental. And I just thought, wow, mate, wow. This is the guy that
Eastern European approached him with a knife.
Yeah, all of that, mate. I saw all that on video, Craig's, and I was thinking to myself, this is a guy that's trying to make people see him for something that he in and what he's been convicted of, saying it wasn't him and all. And I watched his stream, I'm thinking, fuck me, mate, you're not doing anything any good here.
Oh, that was one of the maddest streams. It feels like he turns the camera on live all the time. It's a bit like it's like a CCTV camera for his own safety. If anything happens to him, then he's got it on film. It's fucking mad, man. That was the maddest thing I've ever seen. Maddest live I've ever seen.
I'm back. Hello. Sorry about that.
Jimmy must have been able to get Shadow nonce done if we set a go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, go fund me.
Has PD not jumped on yet, Banter? What's going on?
No, PD's in the chat. I think he's enjoying winding it up. I think
PD shook. Is his PD shook?
Nah.
Is he shook? I think he's shook. I were on his live the other night.
He's scared of you, babe.
No, I don't know. I were on his live the other night. And it just fucking ended. Boom, gone.
Honestly, but right fucking annoys me that. Like, fair enough, end your stream, right? End your stream, let everyone say bye, mate. But PD's stream, mate, once it's gone, that's it. It's gone, mate. There's no typing, no done. It's fucking done, mate. That's it. Finished, gone, over.
Fruity guy.
Shut up.
Oh, that's nice.
Bootle filled his pants with paddock.
Peggy.
You tried to talk to fucking the girls, and then you tried to talk to Shell. You tried to talk to no one. You got caught out. You tried to message Mark, you little fool. Shut up. You got caught out, you little fruity boy. Shut up, you little fruity boy. You won't do nothing. Come and see me, boy, big boy. You won't do nothing. You're a little clown. You're a 45-year-old man, yeah, that don't have no life. 45-year-old man. Who's 45?
Jay-Z, they're saying they can't hear you. You need to say
Jay-Z, you're a little puff. You're a little gazy boy, yeah? Everyone knows you're a puff, innit?
I'll try and tell you.
You little homosexual. Shut your mouth. You won't do nothing.
Shut your mouth.
You won't do nothing. You won't do shit, bro.
Is that better?
No, I've just told you.
Is that better? You know it was better before that. Why are you going to say that better for?
Stop talking to me. Shut your mouth.
Well, fuck off,
now, ladies.
Now, ladies. You only come on because I come on, you little puff.
Whoa.
You little fruity guy. You little fruity boy. Fruity boy.
Did you get terrorised off Paddy or not?
Yeah.
Patrick Ward had him
yes
shitting himself.
No?
Did you get terrorised?
Yeah, of course he did.
Stop telling everybody he's going to Ash's channel, Peggy.
It's Patrick.
Patrick, I'll suck you off, Patrick, he said.
Yeah.
Bootle fucking filled his pants, didn't he?
420.
Of course.
Yes, 420, lad. What you saying,
420, boy.
What's
Yeah,
her
it's not
name?
funny. I just see your real
You little
name.
gay boy. Shut your mouth.
Come
Little
on.
pussy.
You what? You can have a
You
little
little
fucking
puss.
wank
Shut
about
up,
that,
you little puss.
actually.
You got caught out. Get a tour and
Hey,
fuck
hey.
him.
That's what he's going to do.
Shut your mouth.
Bring up
Sack new
Bootle.
Oh, no, you're gonna start doing
You
things
bring up
like that.
Sack
I'm
New.
just
You're
gonna
coming
fuck
on here
you
like
off.
you're coming
There
on
you
like you're
go.
doing a
See
good
you
little
later.
stand.
Stop
What
talking
you
with that
said?
little London
What are you
talk.
doing
Shut
to
your
him?
mouth.
Yeah, you're coming over London talk. You're talking about. You live in West Sussex,
No,
you
I
little
don't.
puss.
I don't live in West
Yeah, he
Sussex.
lives
Yes,
in
you
Tunes,
Kent.
do.
tell
I
you
He
know
lives
where
that.
in,
you
no,
live. I
he
know where
lives
you
in
live. I
Kent.
know a lot about you. Don't worry
He,
about that
but
shit.
Tunes,
Like.
originally he's
tell
from
this
South
clown he
London
don't
though.
know
He's from
fuck all.
Shut
Ladbroke
up, you
Grove.
What
45-year-old
I know
punk.
about
Shut
you,
up.
I know you're a
Tunes.
Whoa.
Shut up, you little
Show
minx.
your
Whose
face. We've
panel
all
is this,
shown our
Tunes?
face. Show your
Yours?
face. Show your
Celtic,
face,
what's
you
up?
little
Me
troll.
on it,
Shut up,
pal.
you're a little troll.
Tunes, is this your panel?
Yeah, it's his panel. Yeah, it is his
Well,
panel.
obviously it is
Shut your
my
mouth.
panel,
Who
isn't it?
told this
You're on
clown?
his
Nah,
Not from
panel.
East
Who
nah.
else his
Sussex,
panel
innit?
do you think it
It's
is then, you little
Callum's.
puss?
It's
No, he
Callum's
ain't.
Tell this
channel.
little
He lives in
clown I'm not
Kent,
from
but
East
you're from
Sussex.
Shut up,
Ladbroke Grove,
you
you
little
know?
fruity guy.
Listen to
Now,
this
now,
fucking
ladies.
little div.
You little fruity boy.
What do
Bootle.
you mean
See
it was
people
fruity?
like
I
you.
don't know if you like.
I
I don't know if
got
you
his
like pussy
mind
or
from
cock, but
street.
you little
He's a
fruity boy.
bellend, you know. Fucking hell.
Jones, Jones
How
is
can you
calling you
have
the
this
fruity
Bootle on your
boy.
panel, mate?
Shut
Bootle,
up.
answer the question.
You was part
Do
of
you
the
get
trolling behind
terrorised by
me. I know
Patrick,
who
yes
you
or
are,
no?
yeah?
Right,
Don't give
I
it all
wouldn't
to
need
you.
to
You're from
troll you,
London and
mate.
you can't even
Bootle,
talk
answer the
street. What's
Shut
up,
question.
your
then?
Do you
mouth.
get terrorised
Show
by
your fucking
Patrick, yes
face
or
like
no?
everyone else does. Show your face.
You
Patrick,
don't
did
have
you
to.
fill
He
your
ain't, he ain't
pants?
gonna show his face.
Patrick,
What are
He
you
mate, did
won't
you
talking
show
fill
his
about?
your
face. He's a
pants?
puff,
You
that's
don't
why.
have to. I haven't shown mine either.
Mate,
It
did
might have
Patrick
fucked.
get you fill your pants? Tell the truth.
He tried
That's
to
why,
talk
man,
to
I
the
never be
girls and he got
trolled,
caught out. He
Bootle,
tried to
you
chat
little
up
div.
Shell. He tried to shut up another two
So
people on
what?
Yeah,
YouTube.
Yeah,
You
Shell's
I
little
your
know,
what
I
you
know.
panel,
It
talking
don't
mate.
matter.
about?
It don't matter. It don't
Did
matter.
Show's
Patrick, mate, you
You don't know
fill
what you're
your
talking
pants?
about, Bootle. You got terrorised by two birds. They smashed your car window. Shut your mouth, mate. You was crying about it. You're a
well,
little
his windows
bitch.
got
You'll always
smashed.
If
be a
you
little
if you
bitch.
really believe that,
Callum,
that
Callum,
goes to
You'll
show a lot
always
about you. You know
be
that.
a little bitch, you Bootle. Do you know that?
Yeah, sorry, Celtic. This is
Jay-Z.
this is
Patrick,
just
mate, did
You
you
was
YouTube.
fill
This
your
you
is
was
what it
talking
pants?
is.
Tell
to
It's
the
just a
truth,
you was
laugh.
talking
Bootle.
to a
I know he's
victim.
done it again
You
Patrick
was
twice already.
talking to a
Ward.
Fuck off.
victim,
Yeah.
and you was
He did. I
messaging
won't
her,
have
yeah,
you
and then
back.
you was messaging another person on YouTube. You got caught out.
Patrick Ward had you shitting
Jones, is that
yourself.
better?
Bootle, you filled your
I'll tell you one
pants.
thing. I actually talked to Patrick
Yeah,
offline.
Celtic.
You
We're actually
filled
very
Yeah,
your
good
Celtic.
friends
pants.
Remember, this
You
offline.
is
filled your
YouTube. It's
Very
pants
not
good
real.
offline.
It's not
friends.
real. It's not real.
Yeah,
It's
we
just
are.
Jones,
a lie.
Jones,
We
Jones, look at
squashed
this
that
picture.
beef.
Jones, look at this
You've
picture.
disappeared and
Bootle
come back with your little
Bootle
fucking.
filled his pants on
Mr.
yesterday.
England, you can shut
Okay,
your
you
mouth
can
as well,
fuck
you little
off as
flea.
well.
I'm sorry, Patrick. I'll suck it, Patrick. I'll suck it.
Listen, you can go with that narrative, no problem. I don't give a shit in
Fucking
it.
little wimp. You're the biggest
Oh, you
wimp on
shut
here.
your mouth. See your mouth.
He
Your
stuck
mouth
it all
makes my
over you
dog
and you
fucking
asked him
go
to
on
You
the
couldn't
train
fucking
you
shut
up.
shit.
your mouth when Patrick was on. It was
Shut
open
your
wide as
mouth.
fuck.
Go and smoke
I'll
your
suck it,
lamps and go on
Patrick.
your
I'll suck
side.
it, Patrick.
You're all fucking all trolls, yeah? You trolled me as well. You trolled me, Jay-Z, yeah?
You ain't worth trolling, bro. You're not worth
You
trolling.
trolled me,
What have you
yeah?
got to troll? You're a
So how
I'm
do you
clown.
know
gonna
about my
troll, but you
windows and
suck
stuff?
dick.
How do you know about all
Because
the
you
windows
come
and
on here
stuff?
and said that, you
Yeah,
paranoid
see,
Bootle,
you
freak.
keep
gob
mentioning it.
open.
You
You
disappeared it for a
paranoid
month.
Gob
freak.
open.
You're a little fucking troll, you little puss.
You're a little
Come on in
Tottenham
and show your
fan that's
face.
got nothing
All
going for
our
you.
faces
Shut
have
your
been seen.
mouth.
Don't come in here and come and give it the big one, yeah? Show your
I'll
face, you
do
little
what I
fucking
need to do,
45-year-old.
bro.
Yeah, go
Ha
and do what
ha.
you got to do
Ha
for
ha.
your fucking family,
Bootle
because
got
you ain't
Yeah.
fucking
terrorised.
worthy of
Don't
being a
worry, I
father,
will,
brother.
mate.
Terrorised.
You're a
I
shit
Bootle
will.
got
father and you're a shit
terrorised.
dad.
You don't
We
know
know that.
nothing, mate.
Bootle
I
got
know everything about
terrorised
you.
Your
I
online.
know
mum and
everything
dad
about
didn't
you.
want you, Bootle. Your mum
I
and
know.
dad didn't want you. Didn't want you.
Mate,
You
I've
know
got 5
this.
sisters, bruv. Don't worry
What's
about
that
that.
got?
I was
What's that
wanted.
mean? What does that mean? 5
You
sisters.
you
They
can't
don't
see
even
your
like
daughter,
you.
yeah?
You got
The
5
reason why you
sisters that
can't see
don't
your
like you.
daughter because of your mental health and your shit
I ain't
game.
got mental health, you fool.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
I haven't got mental
Yes, you have.
health. And you that
You
takes
left
all the prescription
you
drugs,
left
you need to
YouTube
stop
because your
taking the
mental state
fucking...
couldn't handle it. That's what happened, yeah?
Listen, Bootle,
I know a lot
stop
about you.
taking them prescription drugs because they're not good for you, mate.
I don't take prescription
You
drugs. I
paranoid,
don't believe.
weird freak.
Bootle got terrorised.
Terrorised.
All right, so we got
Absolutely
we got the
terrorised.
Shushing and Anton panel over here to come to them on.
Nah,
Is
what
that
it
what's
is,
going
you
on,
got
yeah?
5
Yeah,
sisters that don't
definitely
even like you.
during the cold, so.
Mate, they fucking love me, mate. See you.
Fuck
You
that.
can't even see yours.
See you.
That doesn't even make
You're a
sense.
Put your
little
fucking face on them,
You're
big
a
boy.
little wimp.
Our faces
That
are
doesn't even make
decent.
fucking sense.
Don't
Wimp
come on here
like.
and fucking go
so
at me,
Show
right?
me your
I know
face,
all about you.
boy.
Don't worry. You trolled me for
You know
a long time.
nothing.
What I'll do is just let them get
You
on
little
with it,
puss.
you know what I mean?
You little
All
gay
No
right.
need
puss.
to troll
That
someone
didn't
like
make
you.
sense at all,
You
there.
got caught out talking to 3 birds on YouTube, bro.
Bootle
What's
loves
wrong with
cock.
your life?
Mate, that's
Like,
irrelevant.
you're dead
It's
fucked. You
irrelevant.
better go
So
on Tinder.
what?
You in a
So
try chat 3
Kira,
birds on
what's up,
You
YouTube.
got
then?
That
caught
says
What's up,
talking
a
to
lot
bro?
about
3
you,
men
innit?
on here.
Kira,
Yeah.
come and jump
You
on.
got caught
Gazy.
Come,
pictures to Garth.
You call him
Gazy.
Patrick a liar.
You
You call
sent
him
pictures of
Patrick a
your
liar.
arsehole to
You love
Garth.
cock.
Who cares?
You love cock. You
You
called him
little
a liar.
clown.
Hey, Bootle, Kieran wants to talk to you.
All right, one sec. I'll ring Patrick. I'll get him on the panel now. 1 sec.
I don't want Patrick. No, because if he gets upset,
Run
I
along,
don't really wanna.
No, because he'll.
Bootle's getting his mouth
I tell you
open.
what, I tell you what, he's a
Bootle's
fucking.
getting squirted at everywhere.
He's a
Patterson.
respectful man. I spoke to him off of line, yeah, so don't even.
Aye, and
You pair of wimps, yeah. Fuck off. Go back in your own circle and fuck off, yeah. You little pair of wimps.
Fuck off, you little fucking cocksucking cunt.
I'm not talking to you. Who is
Yeah,
that?
well, he's talking to you, Bootle.
Well, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to him. I'm talking to you, you little cunt.
Off again. Watch this.
It's in your
I tell you what, fucking
I'm not
Patrick
talking to you.
Ward. Patrick Ward is a fucking dangerous man. Believe you me.
Yeah,
I know him well.
Believe you me, I speak to the man every single day. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And he got put in his place, didn't you, Bootle?
He's a fucking dangerous man. So be very, be very.
I don't need to be very careful.
Just be very fucking careful what you're doing.
He's a respectful family man. I spoke to him offline. I speak to him every single day.
I know a few of the wards. Trust me. Listen. And I sat and back and what and you did pooed your pants. You filled your pants a few times.
Yeah, but so me and Patrick are cool, so I ain't got a problem with
Oh,
that.
no,
I speak to him offline every day. We was talking about Man United earlier. I speak to him every single day, so don't even go down the road, right?
I'm just saying, I didn't say that you've done anything wrong. I just be very careful what you say.
What happened in the past? These two clowns you were talking about in the past.
Which way your tongue's going, mate?
That's all right. My tongue will go exactly where it's talking because it's talking in
Your
fucking
tongue will go
truth.
exactly where
Big
it
boy,
needs to go if you don't
show your face,
yeah.
big boy, Gazy. Come on, big boy, you little puster. Yeah, I don't give a shit about my mouth. My mouth speaks the
You keep
truth.
sending them nudes to Garth, boy.
No, that's a bit of you. That's a bit of your fruitiness, not my fruitiness.
Bull. It wasn't me that was timing you out, you know.
You did the other day in another chat. You did.
It wasn't me. It was War Young'un.
Are you Toon Army?
Yeah, I'm Sam
Nope.
Kieran, bro. Yourself?
I'm Celtic.
I'll use the one who's saying that I've said a lot of stuff and this and that. And
No. You jumped on and you admitted that you had a canny bit of drink.
You said to me, you've seen this and seen that, but you
Tunes,
couldn't
the boys
back up
wanna
what
get
you
on.
said.
No. You tried to have a dig at Tunes that night.
They want to come on, they can come on.
Listen, the thing with me and Tunes is it goes back a long way.
I'll tell you what. Hold on.
You probably haven't seen what happened before that, so you
Right,
probably
right. What I'm saying was that night.
We get trolled with the
right? Tunes didn't want to. Tunes couldn't be bothered when you kept going on at them, another. Then you come off, and then you come off, and then you went, I want JZ, I want JZ, I want JZ. JZ, was that? That's how you were saying? That's not my. I'm only
How long
telling.
has this guy been on YouTube for?
I'm only telling you what I heard.
The link's out there if anyone
Shut
wants
your
to
mouth,
jump
you
on. I'm
little
getting a
cunt.
bit fed up. Keep putting the link out.
You little fruity guy, shut up, you little cunt. Go and suck some lemon.
Sean, you put the link out again for me, please, Sean.
But it wasn't me that was timing
Right,
out.
so how long, Celtic fan, have you been on YouTube
It was
for?
the runner.
Look, Mr. England. There's Mr. England. Jump on, Mr. England, you little wimp. Jump on and have a chat. You fucking little wimp.
You said to me last
I'm not
week,
talking to you.
you
Shut
said,
up, you. I'm not talking
shut
to
up.
you.
Your voice does my fucking Sweden anyway. Does everyone
Yes,
else
you
Sweden?
little wimp.
Yeah.
What's happening? What's happening?
You little pair.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Bro, I can't listen to him anymore, bro. He's a
Fuck off then and leave the
What
panel
are you
then.
saying? You're
Fuck
good
off
for
then, you
it.
little puff. You little fruity guy, you little puff. Fuck
You're
off.
good.
I'm good, man. Yeah, man. I'm good.
Well, fuck off then. You little fruity boy.
Bull, I understand if you've had bother with them a few months ago, but that's got nothing to do with me.
Shut your mouth. I don't care what you're saying. Yeah? You came on the other day. You said, I've seen you do that. You don't know what I've been doing. I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking shit.
Who are you telling me?
Yeah, you came on. You said you've seen me do this and say this and say that.
Who the fuck you talking to? You little sausage. Shut your mouth.
What the fuck are you going on about?
This guy. I don't care about you.
No man, bull.
Tell them back
I just said you've just said I had bother months ago, and I said that had nothing to do with me because I wasn't there. But when you come on a chat and say I want tunes, and then you went I want JZ. We were having We were having a good laugh. We were having a good laugh. You shut your fucking mouth, you little fucker.
Listen to
Who,
me.
oh, you little smackhead, who are you talking to?
You're the biggest smackhead on fucking
You have a little
YouTube.
fucking
You're
bit
the
of
nearest to
respect when you
Bobby
speak
K
to
that come
people
in
on here,
fucking
you little
YouTube.
wimp.
Shut your mouth, you
I'll
little man.
switch you up, you little wimp.
Shut up, man. What are you talking about?
Who you
Keep
fucking
your mouth quiet.
speaking to? Listen, you fucking
Shut up.
speak when
I'll
you
put you on the
spat at,
fucking floor
you
with your
dirty
mouth,
little
bruv, in
bastard.
seconds. Shut your mouth.
He's
You're
been listening to
retarded.
Garth too
You've got
much.
a
That
fucking
little,
voice
go and shut
changer,
that little
you.
push length in the background as well, yeah?
Are you Paddy Mac? Is it you and Paddy Mac the same person, innit?
Mate, I come on YouTube every
No,
weekend. Not in a week.
Paddy.
I don't do it. I've got a life.
No,
Listen, you had your
I'm a
mouth.
working person, yeah, you little push.
Paddy
You're on every
Mac's
day.
got respect
Shut your
for
mouth,
people.
you little push.
I'm a
Little
puff. I'm a puff.
No, not you, Daryl. Daryl, go and suck Jay-Z's big boy.
Fucking hell, Bootle. I didn't realise you were like this, mate.
No, you time me out. I haven't got a problem with you. I've got no problem with you. You time me
How
out.
the fuck did I time you out, man? I was on the fucking panel talking to
You
you.
came on the panel the other day and you said, "Oh, that's
How could I?
He talks shit. He does this and does that." That's what you said.
Hey, Tunes.
Who,
See
oh,
if your
how many
mods,
times
see
did you
if
go
your
down
mods
on
have got any
Patrick?
respect and morals. They know that this geezer on this panel now, Bootle's an absolute sausage, mate.
You're the biggest
I've
fucking
told
sausage
him,
on the
Bootle,
panel.
you
You
need
like
to
fucking.
stop, right?
You just
You like
started
to
talking
you
to
like to
them.
You
whip
need to
men,
show
don't
him
you?
some
You little
respect.
homosexual. Shut your mouth.
You know what it is? Bootle.
Gay shut your mouth. Shut up.
Bootle.
Shut your mouth.
Shut up, you're a
Can I
little
just say
fanny,
something
you're a
to
little skinny
Shut
wally,
up.
that's what you are.
You little
Bootle,
wally, bro. You got
Can't even
caught
talk
out. You
straight,
got
you
caught out
little
talking
plum.
to three
Bootle.
different women on
Bootle.
YouTube. How
You
sad
got
is that?
caught
You
out
little
talking to
pussy?
men on
Shut up.
YouTube. Who
You got
cares?
caught on YouTube talking to three different
If
women.
you
You
want
little
to be
puss.
gay and talk to
Shut
men
up,
on
what?
you
YouTube,
bad
that's up
boy.
to
Shut your
What's
you.
that?
face, big
What's
boy.
that got to do with you? What's that got to do with what
It's
anybody
got
else
nothing to
does
do
on
with
this
you.
panel?
I'm not talking
Keep
to you.
me off,
Yes,
you fucking
legend.
mong.
Pipe your mouth up.
Who
You
all got
disappeared for 4 months, you
terrorised
little
of
puss.
You're
Patrick?
going on like a
Little
fucking
fruity boy. You
10-year-old,
started
man.
posting
You're
pictures
going
up with
on.
Right, what's
fruity
happening?
things, innit? Little
You're
fruity
going
boy.
on, Bootle, like a fucking
Shut
10-year-old,
up.
man.
I'm not talking to you.
Whoa,
I've got no problem with you. I don't even want to talk to you.
Relax your
listen,
fanny,
chill
Bootle.
out, pal.
Go and relax your cock, bruv. Go and suck Daryl's cock, innit, bruv?
Chill
You
out,
little
pal.
puss, you little wimp, you little fucking
Who?
fruity boy. Shut up, you little
Bootle,
fruity
chill
boy.
out.
Shut
Oi,
up, you little fruity boy.
oi.
You're going on like a fucking 10-year-old, man.
Bootle, I'm talking to you. Chill
Come
out.
at me, I'll come back at you disgustingly.
Bootle,
Chill out.
mermaid wants to go on a
Shut up.
date.
Shut up.
Yeah, well, that's going to get you a lot of
There's
friends,
three
that,
of
like,
you,
isn't
there's
it?
one of me. Come at me, come at me. There's three of you, one at me. Come at me.
Bootle,
Come on,
you're the
come
one.
Today, so I'm
Shut
feeling
up.
dead
Bootle,
hard.
you're the one that's going on at everybody else.
You are in the middle. You are in the
I
middle.
turned around. I turned around.
You're a noob.
I
You're a
t-
newbie. You
I-
don't know about the
I-
past. You're a newbie. You're a
Right.
newbie. I'm not even going to talk to you.
Get
You're a
like
newbie.
this.
These two little pair of puffs in the corner don't even know what you're talking about.
Why are you calling me? What
They're
you're
fruity
talking
guys,
to?
innit?
Listen, man, you're talking to men. You're not talking to kids here.
Listen, mate, you're in your 50s, right? You're trying to be a middleman. You don't understand what happened before. You're a
Does
newbie
it
on
matter?
YouTube.
Does it matter how old I am? Does it matter how old I
I
am?
don't give a shit. You're new. You don't know what happened in the past. It doesn't matter. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking
Honestly,
to this little
Bull,
puss in the
you
corner.
can't. You're just embarrassing yourself, man.
Karen, do me a favour.
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing. He got absolutely
The
terrorised.
chat knows. The chat knows
Absolutely
that
terrorised.
I
You still got a
embarrassed
sore
myself.
throat now
No
from
way.
Patrick, haven't you?
No.
The
What?
chat
So
knows
you
you
lot
can't
want to
get
start
girls, you
taking
can only
pictures
get
and
men.
videos and doxing and stuff. Yeah, all right, cool.
Who's got
Yeah.
a sore throat?
Shut up. Listen, I will stand up for my grand for what you lot do.
Who's always
Innit?
got a sore throat?
Tottenham
Shut
won
up,
today,
Daryl.
so he
You're the
feels dead
biggest
hard.
fucking crackhead ever going. You've got two fucking sets
Who
of teeth
takes
in your
it down the
in your
throat?
front teeth.
Whoa, Bootle, chill out, pal.
What do you mean, chill out, legend? What are you talking about?
Whoa,
You can't come
what
and
the
take
fuck is
pieces.
that
What
with
are you
me, you
talking about?
fucking monk?
Look what the chat said. Look, you're letting your ends down.
You
I'm
weren't
telling
even
you,
come to my ends. You
shut
wouldn't
and
even
chill
get
out,
into
you
my ends.
fucking little
The last
London
two
rent
birds
boy.
went to your end, smash your car windows.
Jay-Z, you're a little puff. You like cock, bruv.
Smash your
Simple
car
as that.
windows, you know.
You like cock, bruv. You like cock, innit? You little pomo.
Jeez.
You little fruity boy.
You can't say that. Patrick put the video up with you.
You got
with
caught
him
out
deep
by
inside
Shell and you
your
got
throat.
caught out by another person.
Dished out,
You
you
got
little
caught
cunt.
out by Garth and
You got caught out. You
by
disappeared for 4 months.
what?
Patrick
You
put the
disappeared for 4
video up
months.
of him deep in
Leg
your
can't put you
throat.
in your place, bruv. Shut
You
up.
got caught out by Androigan.
Patrick was was on his knees.
I don't even know who the fuck that is, but anyway,
Brutal
you got
was
caught
on
out,
his
you
knees,
disappeared.
Patrick. Brutal was
Make
on
your
his
mind
knees.
up,
My
Daryl.
mental health's bad. My mental health's bad. I come on YouTube, I disappeared.
Mental health. What are you
You little
talking about? You
sausage.
take
Shut up.
prescription drugs, mate.
I don't take nothing, bruv.
Keep being paranoid.
You
Tottenham
should go and take drugs.
Tottenham won today, so I'll get that you're feeling dead hard. Just shut your
Oh,
mouth.
stop being hard done by because Spurs beat you 2-0, you little fruity boy.
Who cares, man?
Yeah, stop coming at me because
Weird
Spurs
cunt.
beat you. Shut up.
You.
You're a little
Weird
puss,
looking
mate.
fucking
Show your
monster.
face. Show your face.
Oh, there we go.
I
Another one
won't,
showing
mate.
your fucking
Look at the
face.
mistakes
Yeah,
you
you
made by
see your
doing
face.
that.
I don't want to show my face because I've got a little
don't
fucking
need to.
child. So
don't
what?
need
I know
to.
you.
Lord,
I've
your
seen,
word.
I've seen your face.
Bro.
You're the most. You're the
Oh,
biggest
chill out, you
fucking cunt
Bootle,
I've ever
relax,
seen. You know that.
man. You're
Yeah,
so
mate, you don't
listen.
know.
Just because you're into men, I ain't
I've
showing
seen
you
your
my
face. I've seen your
I won't
face.
show
You're the
you,
biggest
no.
ugliest cunt. Go.
No,
Well, there you
nobody
go
has to
then.
show
What
the
are you asking me
face.
to show it for?
No, that's right, innit? So we don't
All
have to
right,
show
yeah.
the face.
Nobody has to show the
You want
face.
to troll me? Troll me, I'll come back at you, innit? Simple as that.
You're nothing
Don't come
to
on here being a
troll.
big boy, yeah?
What are you
You
to
disappear
troll?
for
You're
so fucking
nothing.
much. Shut your mouth.
Fucking trolling who? Who's he on? I've got.
I ain't
Listen,
got a
you
clue.
don't know. You don't know. That's what I'm saying to you. You don't know
You
about what
left the
happened
shit
before.
trial all
Shut
the way
up. I'm
from
not talking to
London
you
to
right now.
Yeah,
Manchester
man.
when you went and
I
met
would
Danny.
love to know how you're fucking
That's it.
talking to you. At times, I
I'm
didn't
not
know how you're
talking to
talking to
you.
me.
Just be
He's
humble
on
and
about
don't get
Jay-Z.
involved.
Be humble.
You'll get involved.
Be humble.
Anyway, Tunes, what does
Go and do your homework and go watch
Wagman
these
mean?
videos. You will understand.
Well, go on.
Just
It's some kind of black thing.
is it? I didn't know
Yeah.
what it meant because I heard Tunes say it the other day. What the hell does that mean?
You got two pair of 9-bob nuts in the corner.
You asked me what does what mean?
Oh, I forget.
I'm gonna
Is it
leave now and love yous and leave yous because these
No
two pair of
thanks.
9-bob nuts they can't even fucking
Wagwan?
back
Is it
themselves.
Wagwan?
Yeah.
It means what's going on. It's pidgin English.
Two
It means
fruity
what's going
fucking
on.
Ah,
lemons.
right. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
I
like
didn't know what it
You
meant.
don't know.
back
Listen,
thing,
mate.
yeah.
You don't know. You ain't got a clue. You don't know. You're
Bootle, you
probably new. You don't
sausage.
even know.
See you
You
later.
don't do your
Look
due
at
diligence. You don't
look
understand.
at Bootle. Look at
Take
Bootle.
me
You
later.
don't know. You haven't got a
See you
I've
clue.
got no
later.
problem.
You don't
I've
know
got no
who I
problem.
am.
I've got
You
no
haven't got a
problem.
clue who I am, what I do, where I
I'll
am,
come
what
to
I
the
do
shit
for
who you
work,
are, where you
where I
from.
live, blah, 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 blah,
Take me
blah,
later.
blah, blah,
Take
blah.
me later, you little puff. Shut up. Go and suck fucking
Kill that
Darren
guy
Dad.
there. Yeah, pal.
Bootle's got a sore throat.
What a clown he is.
He's like a fucking 10-year-old, man.
Mate, trust me, that's what I mean. He was begging my attention the
I
other
can
day.
go
Just
all
wanted me
day
on the
with him. I
panel.
can go all day with him. He'll get
I
dealt with
think he's had a
work.
breakdown.
He's a
That poor lad.
clown. He's had
I've
one
done
too
him a
many
few
Fosters
times,
because
Celtic. I've
Tottenham
done him
won.
a few times over the month.
No, what? You know, when he says, you timed me out. I didn't time him out. It wasn't me that timed him out. It was War Youngin. Because he kept going, I want tunes, I want tunes, I want tunes, I want tunes. And Tunes was saying, I can't be fucking bothered with him.
He come on it.
And then he come on again.
You know Patrick Ward, innit?
I know, Patrick, I know all
he
about it.
come on. He come on.
It
and
wasn't. It was.
absolutely
Can I just
terrorised
stop
him.
you there? Legend didn't dox my wife. It wasn't him. Legend
Who said
didn't
Legend
that?
dox my
wouldn't
Who
wife.
said that?
Legend.
Well,
Why would
who
Legend
said
do that?
Who said that? Jones.
Legend ain't got it in him.
Yeah, you can fuck right off, you silly fucking wankers in that chat.
Yeah, Legend ain't got it
I'm
in him.
still here.
I'm talking.
I'm still in here, you silly
Right,
fucking.
this is
Oh,
my
shut
channel
up,
now.
you length boy.
Right, this is called.
Shane,
Daryl's
I put the
channel.
link out. Do you want to come on, Shane? Yeah.
No, I'll
It's the
fucking tell you.
takeover,
I'll
innit,
tell
Daryl?
you to let on here. This is my
So then,
channel.
then he come on again. He's going, I want Jay-Z, I want Jay-Z. This is for about 10 minutes, you know. So he got timed out again because we're all having a laugh, a good laugh, you know, just joking on. And nobody could be bothered with it.
Lee Blogs is
Did
from
you see what he was
Oh,
like
I
though,
know,
when he
I
couldn't have
love
what
it.
he wanted?
Don't even talk about Adrian. Look at you. Look at you, Stephen. Okay, Stephen, you took a person off to give you £300. You dirty fool, you're thinking your dog's well. You're shoving penis in your dog's ass. Wait, go away, you handicapped around me. Don't even talk about Irish people. You dirty fool, you handicapped bastard. You go away from me. Talk to him.
Here, have you been sucking on that helium again?
Here. So why are you living in the mountains then? Why are you living away from everyone? Because you're a paedophile. That's why. And you're living there. And you, I know. This is me. You've obviously come to the terms. You cannot be around human beings. That you have to. So you're molesting dogs, and that's what you're doing right now. You're messing dogs now up in the mountains that nobody can listen to. And I have to walk down
You're living. Listen. Listen to me. You're living.
Listen to me now.
You were
Listen to me now. You'll
living
sit
like a
down there in your
scumbag.
cell feeling like
You're
a fool.
living. You're
The
living like
teacher's
a
going to teach
scumbag.
you everything,
You're
and
handicapped.
you're
Don't
going to
ever
know
talk
it.
about Irish people.
We're going to
You
beat you with
dirty
a lump of
fool.
stick, fella.
Look at
We're going to
Stadia.
get you with a shillelagh. I'll bust your top lip with a shillelagh as I fuck you.
So why you live? So why you still living? Why are you still living in the mountain? Did Daddy not hug you enough?
Listen, boy. I don't have to answer to you, right? You're a mug, okay?
You don't have to.
You reacted over a fucking silly.
Why are you
bird,
living in the mountain then?
okay? The people are
So why
gonna
you
rip
living in
the
the mountain
piss out of you for the rest of your dying days, okay? Because you're dying to live. You're not living to die. You're dying to live. So shut up, you mung, okay?
Very poetic.
Retard.
You're very poetic.
He's a
Listen to me.
fucking
No,
retard.
you're very. You know, honestly, no. Listen.
Boy.
Talk
Listen,
to
boy.
me. You're very poetic.
Listen, boy. I called you and your family out about a year and a half ago on fucking DG
Oh,
Backup
keep your family
channel.
out, yeah.
So shut the fuck up now, Ward, all right? Now shut
All
the
right
fuck
then.
up,
Tell
Ward,
me
now,
now.
all right?
So you caught
I
me and my
told
family
you.
out a year ago, yeah.
I told you so year and a half ago. You do some fucking homework in Rathmore Road, motherfucker. I'll rip your fucking throat out, you dumbass motherfucker. Who the fuck you think you're talking to?
Oh,
I
please
use my
don't do that
hands
to me.
and my
Please don't.
father uses shotguns. So who the fuck you playing with now, bitch boy? Who the
So
fuck
why
you
you
playing
hiding
now?
away in the mountain, you
Come on
handicapped
now,
bastard?
Come on now.
You
Come
delicate
on now, you
bastard, you're
knackered
half
bitch.
starved.
Come
You're
on now,
half
you knackered
starved.
cunt.
You're a
You're a
fucking pedo.
knacker.
You're a
You're
pedo.
an inbred knacker. You're so fucking racist and in your fucking own fucking bloodlines.
Yeah, I've
You're
been
a
inbred, yeah.
disgusting inbred cunt. That's why you all gotta leave the country or be fucking locked up because you're too fucked up with your own fucking bloodlines. Fuck you, you dirty cunt. You think I touch on any of your fucking women? Get the fuck as soon as I started recognizing you all looking the same. Get the
Touch
fuck
any
away
of our
from me.
women. You're living in a mountain, mate,
I was
and you're
fucking around
raping
with your
dogs.
women when I was a teenager, and I said
The last
enough
time
is
you saw,
enough.
the last
You
time
dirty,
you
drunken
saw
Catholic
women,
whores.
the last
The
time that you
dirty
saw a
whores
woman,
they were, boy.
yeah,
They were putting out at
about
the
10
age of
years ago,
fucking
you're raping
teenagers,
dogs,
lad.
mate.
They were
You're raping
corrupting
dogs
us,
inside the
boy.
mountain. You're living inside the
Them
mountain,
girls were
mate. You're living
corrupting
with
us,
dogs
boy.
inside the mountain. What are you on about?
The Irish fellas out on the boats all dreaming about going to Thailand every time they cashed in their checks, boy. That's what that's what your mentality is, you sicko. So get the fuck away. You dirty knocker inbred fuckwit.
I'm an English traveller,
Seriously
mate.
now.
Travel all over.
Seriously now.
You made it living with your feeding dogs.
Who
You
the
dirty
fuck?
scumbag, yeah.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck do you think you are to upset me? Who the fuck you are?
I'm very, very sorry
You
for
can
upsetting
fucking lie about me. Who the fuck you are, you inbred knacker cunt? You get twisted up with over fucking how many people because they called you a knacker? Now I'm calling you a knacker and I come from your own fucking land, you cunt. Now get the
You
fuck
don't
down.
come from my
Stand
land
down.
because nobody
Stand down, you
that comes from my
pussy.
land speaks like that
Get
because
the fuck away from
you're
me,
not
you
Irish.
inbred knacker cunt. Get the fuck
I'm
away
an
from me,
okay,
you inbred knacker cunt. It's you cunts that go fucking your fucking sisters at the age of fucking 7, you sickos. Eh? Now listen
Yeah,
to me
okay.
now. Now listen to me. Go now. Go and do
All
some
right,
fucking
the fella's hiding in
name
the
calling.
mountains,
Now
man.
check into
Go
your
on.
family
Yeah,
and see how
yeah,
many of
okay.
your
Go on.
families is locked up with in Rathmore Road. Do some fucking homework. Stop pussying around, you fucking faggot inbred cunt. I'd rip you in pieces just because I've got the truth on my
I
side.
know,
And
I
you're
know.
full of
Because you
shite.
really,
And because you're
you,
full of
you're
shite. You're
really
ashamed to your
spaghetti arms
country.
are really,
You're
really,
ashamed to your
really,
country,
really,
you are. You're
honestly,
ashamed to your
really
country,
intriguing.
and I say
This
that
steady, you
as a
handicap
fellow
bastard.
countryman.
Listen to me, you know, they can
You're
grab
an
the,
inbred.
you know, they grab
You're
the
an
whole your
insult. The
delicate
Irish
neck,
hate
I'd
you.
snap it in
The
half. You
Irish
dirty
hate
fool,
you.
yeah.
The
Call me,
Irish and
listen
the
to me, you
worldwide
call me an
hate you.
actor to me
So
best,
you
would
have
you?
to go.
That's what
So
you're
you have to
hiding.
go to
You're
places where you
hiding in
don't belong,
Spain.
but
You're hiding mountains, taking dogs, licking dogs' ass. Listen to me. Yeah, listen to me. You haven't got a pot to piss in, you handicap bastard, yeah.
I give you the
And
name of the
you
fellas.
don't want to talk.
I give
Call
you
a
the
knacker.
name of the fellas. I
Okay,
give
go
you the
on,
name
mate,
of the
yeah.
fella. I
Go
give
on,
you
yeah.
the name of the
Go on,
fella
yeah.
whose house
Go
it
on,
is.
yeah.
I give you
Sorry,
the name of the fellow whose house it is. And he'll give you the same fucking rundown as I give you, the dirty knacker bastard. Get the fuck away from here. Who the fuck you are, you inbred knacker cunt? How close are related? Your first cousins? Or was it just fucking straight in mum and dad? Seriously now.
No, listen to me.
Brothers and
No, no,
sisters.
no. It was your mum and
Listen,
dad.
boy.
Listen to me.
There's
It was
so
your mother.
many
It
of
was
you
your mother.
in
It was your
Rathmore
mother. It
Road
was your
being
mother. I
responsible
impregnated.
for that
I
same shit with
impregnated
your
her.
same
I
title.
impregnated her.
With your
Yeah.
same title. With your same title. There's so many of you in Rathmore Road that I'm aware of. You bunch of fucking wrong uns. Seriously
All right.
now. I ran
So
circles
you,
around you.
so
Ask him.
you're
Ask him, you
listen, you
dumbass
don't
ward.
understand what
You're
you're
a
saying, right?
last word. Word, you're as dumbass as the fucking DG backup in the fucking Fighting Irish. You're as dumbass as fucking Yo Driscoll fucking Fighting Irish. You're fucking Fighting Bull, whatever his fucking dickhead name is. Swear down now, first-hand fucking knowledge of your rapist cunts. Get the fuck. Now, what generation are you related to fucking Driscolls?
Stephen,
now, seriously, what relation are you to the Driscolls? How many fucking generations you down from the Driscolls? What year did you separate from the Driscolls, Mr. Ward? Tell me that now, you inbred knacker cunt.
I've been born a
you down, you bitch. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Go and speak to Paddy Doherty about me, you dumbass, when he was asking me to drive around.
Yeah. No, listen to me. Listen. He's after texting me right now and said, "Don't argue with him. He's really hard. He's living out. Listen to me. You're living off. You're living off grass inside in Spain. You handicapped bastard.
Who the fuck I've given you his truth.
Freestone bastard. Shut up, you handicapped.
I was giving you truth and he's still giving fantasy. You could have telephoned your cousins O'Driscolls right now and you've done nothing about it. You could have typed in fucking emails. You could have fucking messaged any one of your fucking family. You're an O'Driscoll. You're an O'Driscoll. You're an O'Driscoll. All you fucking wards are O'Driscolls, you dumb cats. Get the fuck back in place.
Okay.
Now then, you pussy-o. Know your fucking history. Know your history. You're an O'Driscoll. You're an O'Driscoll.
I'm June Ward, you handicapped bastard to me. That I swear anyone didn't declare a good dinner will kill you. You dirty, delicate, handicapped bastard. I swear anyone didn't declare.
A good dinner would kill me. But I tell you what,
push your fucking stomach and push your hole.
What's your definition of good dinner? I'll tell you my definition of good dinner after you've told me. Because you couldn't even read out my fucking definition of good dinner because you couldn't even pronounce it. You dumbass.
I just said it. Like, so how could you pronounce it? I just said it.
Here you can repeat fucking loads of lies time and time again like your stock records, and then I'll repeat something that you fucking already said instead of just saying you've said it. I've said it. You're so fucking divvy. You're an inbred cunt. Get the fuck out.
Listen to me. I'm gonna send you on if you quit. Yeah, listen to me.
I know, because I've entertained you.
A good stock dinner, listen to me. I'm plugging you.
You will pay. You will pay for some compensation for fucking getting me upset like this. I'm watching Sunrise and I got an antagonizing cunt like you. Guess what? Yeah, you get Sunrise after me. Guess what? You're going to burn today. Do you get me? Or you're going to have cloud. You're going to get pissed on. Or you're going to get windswept. You're going to feel the weather today. But you won't bother today because you'll be stuck inside because it's Sunday.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
That's right. Catching up with the Fair City or the Glenroe.
Yeah.
And then maybe a little bit of EastEnders. Seriously, boy, I got you read down to a T. So you ain't got none.
Listen to me. Everything you said there, 100% on point. But listen to me. What I can't get over is a 50-foot wall. I cannot get over a 50-foot wall.
You fucking will if I drop kick you cunt. Fucking if I push you over that fucking wall, you will. No bother.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. Do you? Really?
Yeah.
I think you do by now, don't you? I think you do.
Oh, you dirty half-starved bastards! Will you go to bed from around me? You dirty half-starved bastard! It's living up in the fucking mountains, eating cactuses, arses. Will you go to bed from around me? Leave me alone.
And that's bad because you don't have it because you want to buy into it, but you couldn't afford it. How many years have you been trying to buy your tropical house? How many years have you been working to buy your fucking retirement? You bitter? Seriously, boy, you couldn't afford it if you had the whole fucking Sinn Féin dollar in front of you. Seriously, boy.
So I can't afford it now, Ayrton. You're a special kind of, honestly, yeah. And listen to me, Jerry. Good man, God bless, mate, yeah? Honestly,
you shouldn't have got rattled by somebody calling you a knacker. Seriously now, there's a lot worse things.
All the knackers you want.
At least a knacker, everybody says, oh, he's Irish. You know, at least you keep your identity if you're called a knacker. Do you get me, yeah? Irish? Nah. The Americans are more Irish than you fucker. Do you get me? The Irish and the Germans. The German and the American Irish. Yeah, they much more appreciated than you are. Ask the Irish.
All right, then. Okay. Listen to me, mate. Keep eating. Okay. keep killing your dogs up in the mountains, yeah? You dirty, delicate bastard. Listen to me. The next time I hear you, tell me, hear you that, dirty, delicate bastard. Anyway, Jimmy,
I know.
I'll talk to
Patrick.
you.
Oi, Patrick Ward. Next time in Ireland, yeah, I'll be asking the fucking O'Driscolls where the fuck you are. All right?
But you just said I'm Patrick Ward. I'm Patrick Ward. So why would you ask it? Anyway, listen. I'm not even getting this.
You didn't hear me.
Anyway,
I
listen.
said,
Yeah,
I'll
okay,
be asking the O'Driscolls where the fuck you are. That's what I said. What did you think I said? Who you are?
Your
Or
real
where
name
you
ain't
are?
Patrick Ward, is it? Because it would normally.
Is it
people
fuck?
are, and
Is
they
he
never
gonna
see him,
come
like,
on with fucking Patrick Ward? Do you get me,
Ward.
sir? Any Irishman
Sorry?
knows that the Wards are fucking descendants of the O'Driscolls.
And
Go away, you dirty handicap bastard from around me. I've enough of you now. Look at him living on the mountain. You handicap bastard. Go to bed. Go to bed from around me.
Hey, boy, roll over.
Go to bed from around me, you
Have you
dirty.
got an
So
old
wait,
heifer
listen to
next
me.
year?
So
Have
wait,
you got an old heifer next
go
year?
away.
Here,
I'm not your
is
daddy.
that
I'm
an
not
old
your
heifer next year? Is that an
listen to
old
me.
heifer next year?
That in the morning.
Is
Mountain
your
man.
heifer on
I hear you
fucking
that in the
radio?
morning. Go to bed from around me. Jimmy, listen to me. Jimmy, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Right, okay. Stay on if you want. I was going to tap out.
He cried for Jimmy. Jimmy.
What?
Oh, dude. Who's next?
And no, listen, Steve, listen to me. Give a fella, all right. Didn't you bring him back up the mountain, and didn't you keep him captive? Yeah.
No, no, I didn't. I didn't keep anybody captive. I don't even keep my dogs captive.
Yes, you did, yeah. Because you couldn't wipe your ass, you smelly bastard, yeah. That you might die 10 times over. That you might die up in the mountains in Spain. That you might die 10 times over. You dirty pedophiles bastard, yeah. Look at Stadia. Look at Stadia. Listen to me. You died about 10 years ago.
Go on, put yourself on camera. Put yourself on camera. Go and put yourself on camera. Go and show your face. Run like a bitch.
And that's where we're going to end it for this morning. So yeah, all it is with these live streams is just shouting and arguing all the time. Maybe they should start using these live streams really what they were made for, you know, so content creators can share ideas and stuff like that. I don't think these lives were made for going on and shouting and exposing and doing this and doing that and doing whatever else. I think they were set up so that creators could share editing tips or this, that and the other, but I don't know, maybe it's just the way it's evolved, hasn't it? So that's going to be it for today. I'll update you if anything else happens, and I'll see you tomorrow.